when you are on a diet and you're trying to get lean, it's not just the amount of calories you're eating that matters. It's the food selection that will allow you to stick to your calorie goal. So here are 10 foods that I ate pretty much every single day to get shredded for this summer. The first one is 0% fat Greek yogurt. So I started having one bowl of Greek yogurt together with my lunch just a few weeks ago. And it was just so nice to have it with my lunch because it was high in protein and low in calories, which is very good for losing fat because you want to have more protein so you can build muscles, feel full, and also our body burns calories when it digests protein. And it was also low in calories, so it was very helpful for me. And I still have one bowl of Greek yogurt together with my lunch to this day. When you have Greek yogurt with no fat, 0% fat, it has 60 calories and 10 grams of protein. So the amount of protein you get for every calorie is very high. And that's the foods you want to have when you want to get lean, get shredded. Foods that are high in protein and low in calories. And that's exactly what Greek yogurt is. But it can be a bit boring to just have some Greek yogurt by itself. So when I eat it, I can have some apples or some berries. Then I also add cinnamon. Cinnamon is also good for losing fat, very underrated, and it makes it just taste so much better. And the best thing with Greek yogurt is it doesn't take any time to fix. You just go to the fridge, you take it out, you can start eating it just from the package or in a bowl. So if you're working all day and you're really busy, this one is great. And it's also an easy thing you can take out. Let's say you're gonna be away from home for a few hours, then you can take one bowl of Greek yogurt to get the protein in and to avoid needing to buy some fast food. The second food that got me lean is eggs. So back in 2023, 2 years ago, I started having 4 eggs every day to my breakfast because I had learned that it's high in protein, it increases our testosterone, and both things will help me lose fat, build muscles, have more energy, just feel much better. So after a few weeks of having 4 eggs a day, I actually felt the difference. I had more energy. My physique started improving much more. I didn't have so much fat before, but I got a bit leaner from it and I started seeing my six packs for the first time. And I know just having those eggs and increasing my testosterone, getting in more protein helped with that. But the biggest part was I started just building much more muscles. And I have kept on having at least 4 eggs every day for like 2 years now. I currently have 6 eggs to my breakfast, and that's it. I just scramble them in butter, takes like 10 minutes. They taste good, I love that breakfast. And it's just an amazing source of protein. And to lose fat, you want foods that are high in protein. Protein helps you lose fat. So you can start having a few eggs today. Eggs are amazing for breakfast. You don't need to have 6, that's pretty many. But like 2-3 eggs to breakfast, that's great. And if you want to get in lower calories, then you can just have egg whites because it's the yolk, like the yellow thing in the middle, which has most of the calories, which has a lot of fat. Personally, I don't mind it, but yeah, if you want to have eggs and get in less calories, then you can just have egg whites. And by the way, if you're a busy entrepreneur, executive, or professional and you want my personal help to lose fat, build muscle, skyrocket your energy without sacrificing your work, then go book a free coaching call with the top link in the description. The third food that got me shredded was chicken. So I started having a lot of chicken before this summer, and it helped me a lot because it was high in protein and low in calories, which is the type of food we need to lose fat. And also, it just made me feel full. So I ate much less because think of the times you have had like a lot of chicken to a meal. You get full pretty quick. It's hard to eat more than 1 plate if you have a lot of chicken on it. So chicken helped me a lot, and right now I'm currently having 400 grams of ground chicken to my lunch every day. And the results from that is amazing because 400 grams is a lot. But I still stay lean eating in that way because I get over 80 grams of protein just from that chicken alone. And it keeps me full for a long time. So chicken is an absolute cheat code for losing fat. You will be able to have big portions while staying lean if you have a lot of chicken. And that's powerful if you're struggling with hunger. The fourth food is salad. So a few days ago when I was about to eat dinner, I had put on like half of my plate with meat, like some beef. Then I also had some potatoes. Let's say I had half of the plate with meat, 1/4 of the plate with potatoes. And then I thought, what should I have now? Should I take some more potatoes or what should I do? But then I saw that I had some salad. So I took some salad, just some normal salad with like tomatoes, cucumber, I think it also has some carrots, and yeah, I feel like 1/4 of my plate with that. I started eating, but a portion that I would easy eat fast without a problem got me struggling right now. And after eating half of the plate, I was feeling like, damn, I'm pretty full right now. I need to like slow down and like try hard to get this food down. And I just realized this is because I added the salad. The salad made me feel full. And I realized salad is powerful for losing fat. I haven't really thought it before, but now I know it's powerful because it makes you feel full without adding extra calories. So you can just add salad to your meals to make you get full from not a lot of calories. But 99% of people eat salad wrong. The first mistake they do, they have too much salad. I've started having just like 1/4 of my plate with salad. That's enough. You shouldn't have like half of your plate with salad, because in that way you will not get in a lot of protein. Protein is the most important thing. Not more than like 1/3 of your plate with salad. 1/4, 1/3, that's a good amount. And what most people do that makes salad, instead of being something healthy, they make it unhealthy because they add oils. They add like salad oils, which is filled with sugar, seed oils, a lot of calories, and just a lot of bullshit, which literally destroys everything. Because now you're not getting any of the benefits. You would be better off just eating nothing if you have a salad with oils on. You can have olive oil, but even that adds extra calories, which is pretty unnecessary. So you want to eat your salad without any oils, then also without any salad seasoning. You can have like salt, pepper, but not those seasoning which is made for salads. Just a few days ago, I looked at the back of it and I saw it had 13% with sugar. So that's a scam. Stay away from the seasoning, from the oils, just have it clean. The fifth food that got me shredded is ground beef. So I had it a lot for like lunch and dinner. I could have it with some rice or like tortilla bread. And yeah, it was very good because it was high in protein. It has like healthy fats, which helps me boost my testosterone. And when you have more testosterone, it's easier to lose fat. And it was just like a simple source of protein I could have. And ground beef is what my client Furkan is having. He's a really busy man. He had a startup, and I've been working with him lately. And for lunch, he has around 300 grams of ground beef every day. And it works very good for him. He lost 10 pounds of fat in just 23 days after I started helping him. And another thing that is great with ground beef is it has like good fats, which will give you energy. So you won't need that much carbs if you have a meal with a lot of ground beef. And when you eat less carbs, it gets easier to lose fat because you will get in less calories. You will not overeat. It's very easy to overeat on carbs like bread, rice, pasta, compared to high protein foods. And you will also lower your insulin if you have less carbs. When you have lower insulin, you will lose more fat. It's also very easy to make. You can make like 2 kilograms, 4 pounds of ground beef in just like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then you can make that into 6 meals, which you can have like for 3 days by just like 30 minutes of cooking. If you're an entrepreneur working all day, or you have a really busy job, ground beef gonna be great. Ground beef, ground chicken, use the meal prepping with that, works very good. The sixth food is cottage cheese. So this one, I used to have it like as a snack. When I wanted to eat something throughout the day, I could have some cottage cheese. Also add it to my dinner for extra protein, because it's pretty similar as Greek yogurt. It has like 12% protein and it's only like 70 calories. So the protein to calorie ratio is also very good on cottage cheese. So if you want to have some more protein, you can have cottage cheese. It's also great if you're on the go, travel somewhere and you want to bring a snack, then cottage cheese is great because it's easy. You can just have it in a small bowl and have it in a bag. And it's like no preparation, it takes 3 minutes to eat. The seventh food that got me shredded was olive oil. But you're thinking right now, olive oil, what? It's fat, it has calories. So you shouldn't add more olive oil. You should replace the oils you're using right now to cook with olive oil. Because you're probably using seed oils when you're cooking. And seed oils is very bad. It makes you gain fat, decrease your testosterone, make you have a worse immune system. It's just like poison. You want to stop using seed oils and use olive oil instead. Olive oil or butter, those are the best. But not a lot of it because it's calorie dense. It will add up a lot of calories. But when you're cooking, you're gonna use it. So if you cook your eggs, your meat, then instead of using some bullshit oil, vegetable oil, seed oil, use olive oil. And yeah, not too much of it. And olive oil is actually good for the metabolism too, and for like your testosterone. So it's very healthy. The 8th food is berries. So I love having some berries in my Greek yogurt. It improves the taste a lot and make it is much more enjoyable. Like having a big bowl of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese and then having some berries. That's delicious for me. And it's not even added sugars or anything. It's just Greek yogurt with berries. It's super healthy and delicious. And berries also has a lot of fibers. And fibers help us feel full. If you have Greek yogurt and you add some berries, you will feel even fuller from that, which will help you stay full for longer, avoid snacking, avoid making some dumb eating decision. And berries like blueberries, strawberries, they are also low in calories and they have a lot of vitamins, which is helpful for losing fat. The 9th food is watermelon. So when I wanted to lose fat, I had the watermelon a lot together with my lunch. So I had my lunch, I had a lot of chicken, beef, some carbs, maybe some salad, some vegetables. But then I had some watermelons on the side, a few slices. And they are helpful to lose fat because they just taste so good. If you like sweets, you like having like cookies, ice cream, then you can have watermelons instead, which is almost as tasty and you get like that sweet taste. They are very low in calories. 100 grams of watermelon is 30 calories only. So you can have like a few slices of them every single day without a problem, without adding extra calories. They also help you stay hydrated because watermelon is mostly water. Watermelon also has fibers, which will help you stay full for longer. They are just great to have with your meals to make them a bit more enjoyable. And especially in the summer when it's warm outside, they're great. And by the way, if you're a busy entrepreneur, executive or professional and you want some personal help to get shredded, lose fat and build muscles without sacrificing your business or work, you can get a free one-on-one coaching call with me with the top link in the description, and you will also have a chance to work with me. The last food is not a food because it's coffee. I just needed to have it because coffee is powerful for losing fat. So every day I have breakfast at 1 p.m. So for the whole morning, from I wake up at 5:30 until 1 p.m. I'm not eating anything. I'm fasting. And that's good for losing fat because your body uses the fat you have stored as fuel, as energy. And it's also easy to keep your calorie intake low because you won't snack, because you will snack less, you will be able to control your hunger much more if you're fasting every day, because that's literally what you're doing when you're fasting. And coffee has been great for me to keep the hunger down when I'm fasting. So that's why coffee is so powerful, because it helps you keep the hunger down. You can go hours with only having like coffee and you won't be hungry. And coffee also helps you burn more calories. So it's like a cheat code. Just have a few cups of coffee every day and you will lose more fat. So now you know what foods to eat to lose fat, but there are much more things you need to do than just eating those foods if you want to get down to 10% body fat. So watch this video right here where I cover everything you need to do to get to 10% body fat. Become jacked, brother. Bah!